Kourtney Kardashian dragged into this Alabama Barker and Bad Baby drama. Explained, exposed. Girl, we gotta talk about it, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So I just wanted to welcome everyone new. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for subscribing. I just want to let you know that this beef is not organic or vegan, so I just don't want to be involved, and this drama is just not good for the pollution. We got to talk about this, but listen, before we get into it, I'm your new messy best friend, honey. And yes, I film in the closet, girl. So it's like we're on a FaceTime call. So I want you to grab a snack, grab a drink, subscribe, get comfortable, because we got to explain all of this drama, okay? So listen, I don't think in a million years, Kris Jenner in Calabasas thought that this was going to be what it is, okay? She's over there like, Kim, stop trying to take pictures of yourself. Your sister's making a fool out of herself with this little girl who wears wigs all the time and who has no job, okay?
Why is everybody so incompetent?
Listen, I had some backlash over the way that I was referring to Alabama, okay? And Sebastian, she's a teenager, like whatever. Here's the thing, all right? And I'm going to be very honest with you guys before we get into this. The reason that I am this like invested, I guess, which you guys know, I spill pop culture tea. This is what I do. I have opinions, girl, okay? The thing is that Alabama Barker is this type of Nepo baby that just has so many blessings in front of her and refuses to make something good out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Probably do Apple Pay. But my Apple Pay is also disabled and Zelle doesn't work for me either. I don't know what the hell I did wrong. Like, I was sending like mass amounts of money because I had just turned 18 and I was having fun getting Airbnbs and just like doing everything I possibly can to like go out and get sections and like, I don't know, I was doing a lot. And I like would send like mass amounts of money and I think they thought I was like scamming.
So instead, she goes, there's feuds that does not have to be, gets involved with people that she shouldn't be, and then calls out Bad Baby's 1-year-old. Like, who does that? Do you know what I mean? So obviously I'm going to have an opinion about it. And girl, you know what? If you don't like it, girl, don't come for me unless I send for you. Point blank period. Okay?
Fearless, heroic, authentic, iconic, the greatest of all time.
So listen, there are people who are kind of mistaken because they're saying that Kourtney Kardashian starred in the Alabama Barker diss track, which in fact she did not. So they are referring to this very, very cringe situation. Check this out.
I do not know where Bama is. She's going to be late for this live stream. I'm going to call her one more time. And then I'm going to have to go find her. Oh, Bama. In this house, we do not sleep in when we have things to do.
In this house, we don't sleep in. We have things to do. Girl, what in the tubie is going on here? That is some T-moo acting, bitch. And I love me some Kourtney, girl. You have no idea. She's literally like, if I had to choose a favorite Kardashian, she would definitely probably be my favorite Kardashian because she just does not give a shit about nothing, bitch.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I have to go. Just don't have the energy for this. My head is on a different planet and I feel like I'm living a different life. I am unsubscribing from this drama.
She's just like, so I just don't care. Girl, she can't even stand that show she's on, bitch. Listen, so first of all, I don't know what in the Tubi is going on here, but it is just way too much. It is team too much. So she starred in that for this 24-hour live stream that Alabama Barker was having, right? So a lot of people get that confused that was in the diss track, that's called Cry Baby, which is so crazy to me. You know what's so crazy to me? That Alabama Barker really was out here thinking that she could go and do her big one and not wake up the freaking beast that Danielle has inside of her. Because that rap, that freaking diss track that Danielle did, that's a beast. You brought out something in her that was just waiting to be let out, bitch. It was giving very much like, and it's like the lion sleeps tonight. It was the ending of the Titanic.
Alabama thought she was beefing with Danielle, and she awakened the beast that is BHAD BHABIE. And Kourtney Kardashian is right in the middle of it. In her recent song, Danielle called out Kourtney with the lyric, "Your stepmom's so burnt, she'd take her sister's second hand," referring to the fact that Travis once admitted that he was in love with Kim, and now he's married to Kourtney. This is absolutely wild, and you know Kris Jenner is about to step in with that cease and desist, that lawsuit. Something's gonna come out about BHAD BHABIE because BHAD BHABIE is awoken. Like, Alabama woke BHAD BHABIE up. She brought BHAD BHABIE back. She conjured her. And things are gonna get crazy because Cash Me Outside is coming right back. She told Alabama to cash her outside. It's gonna be crazy. Kourtney Kardashian beefing with BHAD BHABIE was not on my bingo card ever in my lifetime. I never thought that we would see BHAD BHABIE and the Kardashians like a crossover. And now there's beef. Like, she's calling Kourtney Kardashian out in her music. Like, that's wild. Like,
I mean, it was more iconic than Kim, stop taking pictures of yourself. Your sister's going to jail. I mean, it is so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me that, Alabama Barker really sat there and thinking that she was doing her big one. Then, Danielle came out with her diss track, which was, it just ended everything. Kanye West was involved. I'm
not in the middle of none of this AI beef, people throwing my voice on things, the whole carnival sample. I just talked to Travis Barker. I would never be in the middle. I don't even know what's going on. I just got sent a song and asked if I could clear the sample. Only reason why I clear anything is because so many people try to stop me. They stop clearances. Everything has been very difficult for me. So anybody asks me for something, I always clear it, but I'm not cool with being put in the middle of all of this at all. So any verse would be going viral using my voice and all that. It's like, I didn't do it.
It was freaking everywhere. And then she comes for, Callie. Now, BHAD BHABIE's mom was the one who included or who brought in Kourtney Kardashian and, of course, their 1-year-old. So if you guys didn't know exactly what she said, this is what she said.
18 years later, you gon' see Lil Cali. He was fucking for a bag, now you hear Lil Cali.
So then the moms got involved. Oh, Lord. Girl, this is going to be some kind of boxing match in the future, bitch. This is going to be on Netflix, girl. Okay, so then this is what Alabama Barker's mom said.
I'm just telling you that my daughter is not a fighter. My daughter is not a fighter, but I am. Tell your daughter to leave my daughter alone.
I'm going to read it like Kourtney. I guess Mulker, aka Bedrot, was still in her feelings and had my story removed. Like mother, like daughter. This little dirty ass hoe Arkansas still talking about my granddaughter, yet her daddy has a whole new family. Rocky rules while you're just on your knees. Oh Lord. This I'm sorry, but this just feels so dirty and wrong to even read, girl. I'm trying to cover it with like Kourtney Kardashian voice, but it's like, oh Lord, like this is some crazy mess. And it gets worse. It gets worse. Okay, so it says, Travis, you better put your little hoe in her place before she gets a reality check. She comes for my granddaughter. I come for your little one. Kentucky, not Kentucky. Ooh, fried chicken. Has to keep her comments limited due to her insecurities. Little girl wants to be hood. Take her to Compton. See how that goes. Oh, my Lord. Oh, you know what? I've not had Kentucky Fried Chicken in a hot minute. Oh, those biscuits. Bitch, those biscuits, girl, they make you choke, and not in the good way, okay? This little see you next Tuesday really thought she did something, when in reality, she just showed everyone she's nothing but a little eggplant strong. I don't know what that means, girl. I'm ho. What? I don't know what the hell that means. Can someone please tell me what that means? Is that strong? I don't know.
I'm well aware of what's happening with my daughter. You should be very careful throwing stones in glass houses. We're all not perfect. We all make mistakes, especially at young ages. And I think you would want people to show you grace and dignity when you haven't been the best version of yourself. You would like people to be kind, because we all fuck up in life. We all make mistakes. And we all can learn from them without having it shoved down. I'm gonna be 50. I fucked up a lot in life. And I've done it all in front of the camera. And my daughter has been raised in front of the camera, endured some criticism and some things that maybe we'll never understand. And I don't think at her age, and even younger, I would have had the confidence to deal with some of the things that she's had to deal with. So yes, I'm very proud of her and who she is and how she handles things. Is she perfect? No. Does she have a lot to learn? For sure. Is she learning?
So, look, I'll tell you this. And I'm not here trying to be like Barney or nothing like that, okay? But I do have to say, best friend, I don't condone violence. I don't like it. I was very heavily bullied in school. But I'll tell you this. If and when God permits that I have children and some little Nepo baby or anybody, I don't give a damn who it is, says one thing or even mentions my child, Hakuna Matata. Bitch, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, your ancestors. I'm coming for freaking, I don't give a damn who's around, bitch. You are not to talk about my child, And that's something that really freaking irritates me, because even though Alabama said, I didn't say anything negative, you mentioned the child, period. And then, of course, Bad Baby's mother gets involved. And of course, Bad Baby then drags Kourtney, and Bad Baby says what she has to say. And then people who support Alabama, her two fans, are like, why, oh my God, like, why is Bad Baby talking like that? Like, what's happening? Like, oh my God, no, bitch, you mentioned Callie, and this is what you get. Period. Raise your hand if somebody would talk about your child. Would you get upset? Come on.
Oh, call the police. There's beef in Kourtney's household? Usually I would just spare babies, but this one's like bad. What happened? Indiana is in a rap battle with a baby. What if you just told Louisiana? I told Montana. Not the 50-50 states. Bad Baby's like not vegan. Of course she's gonna have beef. And then she keeps saying, catch me outside. Yeah. Not in this gated community. Not the gated community. But like, why on my grass? It's just like not cool. Well, there's like plenty of wide open grass-fed places we could meet. Just like, don't do it on my grass. Yeah. We shouldn't even be going outside. The air is just so toxic from all the stuff. What? Well, not everything is toxic. Your butt alone is a toxic plastic. Okay. And that's how we all got the Kenora virus. Not Kenora. Yeah.
And the other thing that I, once again, girl, that I just have to like revert back to is my issue with nepotism, especially if you don't do anything with it. For example, take a look at these prime examples, right? You have Miss Paris Hilton.
Most people wrongly assume that Paris Hilton is a billionaire heiress through her family's hotel empire. The truth is she's been able to scale her perfume line and licensing deals to over $2 billion in sales. And that has nothing to do with her family's hotel business. In fact, she's not getting anywhere close to $1 billion in any kind of inheritance. Paris' grandfather, Baron, joined the Giving Pledge. He openly said that he was giving 97% of his fortune to charity. That led the other 3% of his fortune to his 15 grandchildren. If that was split evenly, that left each grandchild with around $5.6 million.
She comes from the Hilton, freaking, my God, it's like, it's everywhere, right? It's like, it's a legacy, right? Paris Hilton could have easily sat back, did nothing with it. She could have easily said, you know what, fuck it, I don't give a damn. Girl, 175 perfumes later, she is the biggest, she's the biggest paid female DJ in the world, right? She's up in the White House, freaking passing bills. She's traveling the world nonstop. She has so many shows on TV. She has 2 albums. You know what I mean? She has all the freaking cookware. I think her cookware is the #1 best-selling in Walmart. She's doing so many things. She has stores, actual Paris Hilton stores worldwide. I lived in Colombia when she went to Colombia to open her store in one of the biggest malls in Colombia. That is something that I respect so heavily, is when you are given a blessing to be surrounded by contacts, to be surrounded by, financial freedom, do something with it. But don't choose to sit back on live, putting on wigs to go nowhere and literally start feuds and mess with people you shouldn't be messing with. And on top of it, girl, I'm so sorry, but Levon, girl, he is no one to fight over. Bad Baby girl, you need to focus on that Grammy that you're about to get, because this song, if you guys did not know, her diss song is actually on the Billboard One Hot 100, best friend. Check this out. Listen, I'm so proud of Danielle, because you guys know that her song is going to debut at number 56 at the Hot 100, and it's only going to go higher, honey. And she writes, "Thank you for embracing me back. I won't let y'all down. I was done because I didn't like the game, but I controlled the narrative this time. So I'm back, bitches. #independent. So listen, as much as I hate, because you guys know me, I don't love violence. I don't love anything, and I do not condone it. I have to say, I hope that Alabama, Alabama's very young. They're both very young. But Danielle, she's literally hustled since she went on that Dr. Phil show. She has not stopped. She has music. She's gone on tours. She has, of course, her OF. She, I think, made like $50 million her first year or so on OF. I mean, she's hustled every step of the way. And I admire that. When you are given some kind of platform, you gotta take advantage, full force of it. Because if you don't, you're not gonna be remembered, and you're not gonna have anything to your name. If that's what you want to be in the entertainment business, you gotta continue. And I'll tell you this, you know what? When you give a child money and too much freedom, they become a mess. So I really do hope and pray that Alabama can get her shit together. They need to check in those toxins that she's putting on, because I don't know if those wig glues are expired, because something is not adding up, bitch. The math ain't mathing, girl, and the bulb is not lighting, okay? I don't know what to tell you, girl. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone's support. I just don't even want to get involved. Alabama's not organic or vegan, and I just want peace, and I just need to keep up with the Kardashians. For real though, Alabama girl, Kris Jenner is somewhere saying, girl, who is this child? Someone come get this child, and why is she associated with us? Kris Jenner don't even know her. Allegedly, girl. Anyways, girl, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'm loving all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for all your love. And everything I say, I do mean it with my heart. I do mean it with respect. I just get so upset when someone has so much privilege and they decide to use none of it to do right. She could be inspiring so many girls out there her age. She could be coming out with such wonderful, inspirational things to inspire a whole new generation. But instead, she just gets ready every single night to go to the mailbox. I don't even get it. Anyways, girl, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that follow. BDD. Babidi.